pretended a dimmer switch was a nipple, but I have seen 21 Jump Street.
Fortunately for you two, we're reviving a canceled undercover police program from the 80s and revamping it for modern times. You see, the guys in charge of this stuff lack creativity and are completely out of ideas. So all they do now is recycle shit from the past and expect us all not to notice. One of these programs involves the use of young, immature-seeming officers.
So are you saying that you're gonna send us into like a child sex slavery ring or something?
Sir, if I have to suck somebody's dick, I will. It's just, I prefer not to.
I think you idiots are perfect. You're officially transferred.
This movie stars Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum as a pair of underachieving cops sent to a local high school to blend in and take down a drug ring. Jonah Hill's done some great comedies, Superbad, Knocked Up, Game to the Greek, but then he's also done films like The Sitter. I've never seen Channing Tatum do a proper comedy before. He was in The Dilemma, so I didn't know what to expect. Watching the trailer, I still wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was going to be any good or not, but watching the film itself, I realised there's nothing to worry about. This is an hilarious movie. My second favourite comedy of the year after The Campaign. In fact, if my top 10 favourite films of the year was a top 11, then this film would definitely be in there. Probably at number 7. This movie delivers with some great slapstick, some great put-downs, a nice chase scene, as well as the highly accurate description of Jonah Hill's appearance as a cherub-looking motherfucker. If you've seen a Jonah Hill comedy before, then you know what you're getting. He's always a solid performer. He's this time playing a character that he helped create himself as the co-writer of the story. Channing Tatum is basically parodying himself as the jock-type guy that could sharpen knives on his six-pack. The supporting cast are great, with interesting characters. Dave Franco as Eric, the suspecting drug lord of this high school. Ellie Kemper as the sex-starved chemistry teacher. And Ice Cube makes a very convincing angry black man. In the film, I mean, not in real life. I'm sure in real life he's a delight. Credit must go to Michael Bacall. I think it's Bacall. I've only actually seen it written. I've never heard it spoken aloud. So I'm guessing here that's how it's pronounced. He's the screenwriter. He co-wrote Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which is one of my favourite films as well. And credit goes for the intelligent screenplay that he's written. It's got razor sharp wit, which perhaps was sharpened by Channing Tatum's six-pack, and it's got great satire, and it's stays fresh, and it never seems dull.
One particle of unobtainium has a nuclear reaction with a flux capacitor. Carry the two, changing its atomic isotoner into a radioactive spider. Fuck you, science!
This movie, it's aware of what it is, and it's not pretending to be something that it's not. The original series was a drama, apparently. Never actually saw it, but I'm told it's a drama, so I'm going to say that it is. And yeah, the premise of cops going to high school, pretending to be students, it's got much more of a comedic possibilities than dramatic ones. And I think that might be why the original series only lasted 102 episodes. Yeah. This movie, it has a few nods, to the original series, but it is, it's really loosely based on the show. It's not got that much of a connection to it. If it wasn't called 21 Jump Street, then it probably would have got away with, without having any ties to the original series whatsoever. People probably wouldn't have noticed. And the film could have been called Undercover Cops in High School, Operation Drug Ring. But thank fuck it wasn't, because that's a shit title. Other examples of shite titles that would make no sense whatsoever for this film include Jaws 4, Don't Step on the Pencil Sharpener, or Your Dad Looks a Bit Like My Dad, only he doesn't have a beard.
Hey, will y'all shut the hell up? I'm trying to study.
Look at him. He's trying. He's actually trying. What a nerd. Look at the nerd. Look at the nerd. Look at him. Look at the nerd.
Who you calling a nerd, man?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh! Shit, dude. Hey, are you okay, man? Hey, what the hell? Are you serious?
Don't turn that gay-ass music off.
You punch me because I'm gay?
What? No, Oh, come on.
That's not cool, man. That is really insensitive.
I didn't punch him because he's gay. I punched him, and then he's happened to turn out to be gay afterwards.
I was gay when you punched me.
In a weird way, it might have been homophobic not to punch you just because you were gay.
Right.
So, in conclusion, 21 Jump Street was a pleasant surprise. A much better surprise than that time I was on an airplane and I went into the cockpit and found that the place was empty. Thank God we weren't flying, otherwise I would have shit myself. I'm pretty sure one time I saw Ice Cube feeding the homeless.